Recently, a gift by one famous coffee franchise is luring customers. Customers are entitled to receive a small sized travel bag if they collect 17 stamps on their loyalty card. The bag was so popular that a customer ordered hundreds of cups at once just to get the bags. Its price in the used items market is way over the price of 17 cups of coffee. Those who are not interested in these promotions would think it's just an ordinary bag. But for the lovers of the coffee brand, it is more than a simple gift. They would love to enjoy the pleasure of obtaining a rare, well-designed item many people covet and show off their loyalty to the coffee brand. This marketing method of goods marketing, as it's called in Korea, is not new. To increase customer loyalty and to raise their brand value, companies have come up with various ways to provide gifts to their customers. It's entirely up to the consumer how much money they want to spend. But for many people, goods marketing looks like a case of the tail wagging the dog. It's not just coffee franchises. Sellers of books, clothes, foods, and even department stores are all passionate with this marketing tactic. Is it a legitimate way of marketing or just a gimmick to take advantage of consumer psychology? We need to look at the fundamentals of consumption and ask some important questions. Why are we consuming our products? Do we buy out of necessity? Do we enjoy the act of buying itself, or do we consume an image attached to a product? These are not questions that have easy answers. Free gift marketing is a good marketing strategy. It is up to the consumer how they spend their money. So in Korean, you guys say goods marketing. It is a word, but we don't use it that often. So we'll call it like free gift marketing, or we can also say like the company's giving away freebies. And then also like when you go into a department store, we just say that like, you go there and if you buy $100 worth of cosmetics, you'll get a free gift or a free bag of other cosmetics, but we don't use goods marketing that often. Promotional giveaways are a strategy to help promote businesses. The customer has the final decision to open their wallets or not. So again, I said promotional giveaways. That's like a free gift or a freebie, or it's a promotion, meaning that you're going to get something if you buy a certain amount of products from one store. And then I said in the last sentence that it's their decision to open their wallets or not. So to open your wallets means you're going to spend money or give money. So, if you said that, the company is opening its wallets and giving us a bigger bonus this year, that would be great. Or like, you need to open your wallet a little bit more for your children. That means you need to spend more money on your children. Giveaways need to be well made or attached to a celebrity or famous character in the entertainment world to be successful. The character and design field will be the next big area of economic advancement in the 21st century. So I said, again, giveaways, when we talk about promotional gifts, they need to be well made and attached to a celebrity or famous person. So it doesn't mean physically attached. So a celebrity is attached to a product. That means they promote it. So if you think of like a famous athlete like Tiger Woods, he was attached to Nike. And we also use attached to movies. So, if you think of like a famous actor like Tom Cruise or Brad Pitt or Tom Hanks, they are attached to that film. So that means they are doing the film. Product endorsements from celebrities and or animation characters need to be of excellent quality to attract customers. In the upcoming years, the character and design industry will be a cash cow for the companies involved. So first I said product endorsements. So product endorsements is when a famous person, an athlete, will support a product. So again, like if we said Tiger Woods did product endorsements for Nike. So endorsements are the noun, but you could also use it as a verb. So like Nike endorses Tiger Woods, or Tiger Woods was endorsed by Nike. So we use it as another way of saying like sponsorship. And then finally, I said the design and character industry will be a cash cow for companies involved. A cash cow is something or someone that makes a lot of money. So right now, I mean, if you are in the face mask business and the coronavirus, like that's a cash cow. It's making a lot of money. Free giveaways are a scheme to tap into people's insecurities who feel the need that they need to fit in. So I said free giveaways are a scheme. Now, a scheme usually is a plan, but when we say a scheme in America, it usually means like a plan with a bad intention or kind of like a con job. I mean, it's a way to kind of get money out of someone. So if someone's scheming, that means they're planning to do something bad or planning to do something bad to somebody. And also I said that they have the need to fit in. Now, to fit in is to act or dress or talk the same way as for a specific group of people. So if you go to a place and everyone's wearing jeans and a t-shirt, but you go there dressed in a suit, you're not really fitting in, so you'd want to change your clothes. Or if you go to another region, you might want to speak their language or even with their accent. So you're trying to fit in. You're trying to be part of the group. The exclusive promotional gift strategy taps into the lizard brain and produces jealousy for the people who don't have the product. So I said it taps into the lizard brain. The lizard brain, it's also called the reptilian brain, or the scientific word is the triune region. But the lizard brain is like the oldest part of our brain, and it goes back millions of years. So it's kind of the part of the brain that can control instinct. So if you saw like a spider, you would get scared, obviously, because a long time ago we learned that spiders could be poisonous and could kill you. So you'd want to run away or you want to kill it. But we also talk about the lizard brain. For example, if you see a piece of cake, you want to eat it, right? So if you just went and ate it, that's your lizard brain. But the rest of your brain would use reason and logic. Well, it's not that healthy for me. It's too much sugar. I might gain weight. I should not eat it. So that's kind of your whole brain processing it. But the lizard brain wants to eat it. So in this case, that if someone sees someone and gets jealous, that's kind of a lizard brain reaction. Companies are wagging the dog by producing products that have little to do with their core business. They should focus on research and development and stick to what they know. So the idiom is the tail wagging the dog, but we also can use it as like if you take the subject and then is wagging the dog. So it kind of, we use that a lot of times in politics. So, well, in this case, it's when you have something greater paying attention to something that's smaller. Or for example, like you're in an office of 10 people and then, we have one vegetarian and 9 meat eaters. It's like, we have to eat vegetarian again because of this one person. So that's kind of the tail wagging the dog. But we also use wagging the dog when a politician or somebody wants to draw attention away from something bigger, like a scandal. So the first example, like when Bill Clinton in the Monica Lewinsky scandal, he started launching missiles at Afghanistan and Sudan 2 weeks later to kind of take away attention. So he was wagging the dog. Also, Trump was accused of wagging the dog when he killed the Iranian general during the impeachment hearing. So we're like, he's just wagged the dog. And finally, at the last part of the sentence, I said they should stick to what they know. So to sticking to what you know is to do something that you're good at and don't get distracted by something else or don't invest your time or money in something else. So for example, if you're very good at marketing, you don't want to get into accounting. Or if you're very good at playing the stock market, you don't want to get into playing with foreign exchange. Stick to what you know. That means you understand this one thing, stick to it, don't get distracted or do anything else. Companies using gimmicks to lure in customers are not the best investment. Companies need to look inward and concentrate on expanding the quality of their current products. So I said, companies using gimmicks to lure in customers. So a gimmick is like a marketing strategy, kind of like a giveaway, a promotion. The best example of a gimmick, I would say, would be the McDonald's Children's Happy Meal. So, the Happy Meal, if you look at it, they'll have like 10 toys, but they only give you one toy. So if the kid sees the toy, he's going to want to come back like 10 times, and they don't really play with it. It doesn't have much value. So that's one of the biggest gimmicks. So that's a great way to kind of get people in the store. So I said gimmicks lure in customers. Now to lure in, it's a lure, the noun, is something you use for fishing. It looks like a fish or a small bug, and then you throw into the ocean. But to lure is to also attract, usually in a negative way. So I was lured in. It sounds like I was brought in, like I was attracted, but for a bad reason. So these gimmicks lure you in. That means they're gimmicks and they're trying to get your money. So that's luring someone in. And finally, I said they need to look inward and concentrate on expanding the quality of their products. So if companies need to look inward, that means they should focus on what they're doing right now. So if it's a coffee brand, they should look inward and try to make a better cup of coffee or improve the quality of what they're already selling. So if you look inward, you've kind of got to look at yourself and not go outside to come up with new ideas. All right, guys, thanks for downloading. You can shoot me an email at feurey@gmail.com. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.